You know, I've seen a bunch of people raised from the dead, and I'm not a faith giant at all. The way that it happened, I mean, God just set it up. I'd been praying with this one guy for months. He was paralyzed, and long story, but anyway, over the months, he had gotten to where he was walking, and he had gout, and he was able to do, and he was doing good. He was blind, couldn't see pictures on the wall, and he got to where he could see over a period of 3 or 4 months. And I was getting up ready to start a service. I had my guitar on. I was going to lead the song service, and his son came to the door and motioned for me, and I went over to see him, and he grabbed me and the guitar and everything, just threw me in his car. This is in a town of 144 people. So it didn't take long to get over to this guy's house, 30 seconds. And he wouldn't say anything, but I knew something had to be up with his dad. I didn't know how bad it was. And I just walked in, and there was the sheriff. He was panicking, you know, this small town sheriff. He had a defibrillator and some other stuff, but he didn't know how to use it, and he was fumbling, wondering what he was going to do. And I walked in and saw him, and I saw this guy laying in a recliner, and then his wife was kneeling beside him, and she was praying, and she says, "Oh, God, bring him back from the dead." And when she said that's the first time I knew that he had died. I didn't know. I just thought he had had another pain or something. If they would have told me a minute before that he had died, probably from the church over to this guy's house would have been enough time for me to doubt. But God just set it up. I just walked in, didn't know what was happening. I heard her say that he was dead, and I said, "Everett, come back into that body." And he just sat up, and everything was fine. He was healed. That's all there was to it. It didn't take great faith. It was just little unbelief.